What's up, guys? Quan602 here with another edition of What's New. And what's new is what's coming out of WWE right now. And that is some big news. And no, it is not Alberto Del Rio winning the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't really want to talk about that. You guys know how I feel about Del Rio, so, let's just leave it there. But the big news is El Generico being signed by the WWE. That's right, El Generico, popular masked indie wrestler being signed. A lot of you may know who he is. So he's just been signed by World Wrestling Entertainment yesterday by Triple H. So what does that exactly mean for the WWE? What does that say about the WWE? I mean, let's think about it here. I mean, 4 or 5 years ago, none of these kind of stars would have been even thought about being in the WWE. Not they wouldn't even WWE wouldn't be even looking that way. It tells me that change is happening. That these guys, the WWE is actually starting to recognize the great talent out there instead of trying to just find their own. Because this is what WWE was known for a few years ago and before, even way back in the day, is creating their own stars. That's who gets the top spots. They find somebody with a nice physique, big muscular guy, and they send them to OVW, and a lot of them became big stars. I mean, look at it. Look at these people: John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton. Who else? Batista. All these guys never wrestled in any kind of other company, but they found them, and look at them. They're big, huge stars. Everybody knows pretty much. If you're a wrestling fan, you know who those four names are. There's probably some more that I'm forgetting. But yeah. Now that we got FCW, but most of those guys in FCW are from other promotions, smaller promotions, in like independent circuit wrestling. And like I said, back in the day, I mean, just a few years ago, this will not be happening. And a lot of people talked about this whole, the change thing with CM Punk. And I really do think that CM Punk caused the change. Maybe not the change he was talking about, but it definitely changed something in WWE. Him being champion changed something in WWE, that you don't have to be just some, big jacked up guy, and you can be a wrestler from some kind of garbage, not garbage, how do I say, some old run of the mill independent wrestling company, and become something. CM Punk is the definition of that. I mean, if you would have told me about 6 years ago that CM Punk, first of all, I probably would have, not 6 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, and said CM Punk would be facing The Rock at the Royal Rumble for the WWE Championship. First of all, I would have said, who the heck is CM Punk? Because, I mean, I didn't know who CM Punk was before he came to WWE. But yeah, I would have, first I was like, what? And then I would have said, well, the Rock and CM Punk, no way. Even when he came to WWE, I would have never thought this guy be in this position. I mean, look at it. He is the longest WWE champion in modern day history. Longer than Macho Man Randy Savage, longer than John Cena, longer than Ric Flair, longer than Diesel, longer than The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, two huge names from WWE. Like, that's crazy right there. And the guy went from what? Nothing. That's wrestling in gymnasiums to main eventing WrestleMania. I mean, well, not main event, but be in the main event at WrestleMania. And now we're main event matching against a superstar as popular as The Rock. It's crazy. It just tells you how different things are. These guys would have never been signed, and you see WWE just signing these guys left and these indie guys left and right. I mean, let's look at who we've gotten since CM Punk. You got CM Punk, Bryan Danielson, aka Daniel Bryan, Claudio Castagnoli, aka Antonio Cesaro, Tyler Black, aka Seth Rollins, John Moxley, aka Dean Ambrose. All these guys now, and it's not like they're just sitting there on the roster. These guys are actually uh, a big part of the show now. All these guys. Cesaro is a United States champion. You got the Shield with Rollins and Ambrose. Like these guys are really getting up there. That's one thing I can say that I'm glad that WWE is starting to wake up and smell the roses, man. There's talent out there, and they don't have to be big jacked up steroid monkeys. They don't have to be that way to be a champion. Like if like I said, if you even told me that Daniel Bryan and CM Punk could even be a world champions, I would have probably not believed you about 10 years ago. I mean, before back in the day, what you had, as far as small champions, there's Shawn Michaels, Chris Jericho, Eddie Guerrero, and Rey Mysterio, and they had to work hard to get to get those titles, really really hard. And Daniel Bryan was in the company. He's been in the company 3 years, and is now a champion. Yeah, that's good right there. Good stuff. But yeah, these guys, I'm happy that they're actually starting to use them to actually sign this talent that's out there. Makes the company looks better, and yeah, guys. So I just want to know, like, what is your opinion? Do you believe that WWE is switching? That they're actually starting to wake up and understand they need more talent because the John Cena's and the Randy Ortons and the Triple H's aren't going to be there forever? Let me know. What do you think about this? Do you think that it's really good for them to keep signing these guys? Oh yeah, and the reason why they signed El Generico is really because he's bilingual. He can talk a lot of different languages, just like Cesaro, and I guess that really helps the company. Being able to do something like that, 'cause a lot of people can't. So yeah, El Generico now in developmental as to become a WWE superstar, and yeah, guys, subscribe, comment, rate, stay gold.